Alright guys, sorry about that. We lost the internet connection. Hopefully everybody will come back. I really don't know what just happened there. Just had a terrible internet spike and it knocked us out of our stream, so hopefully we'll get everybody back in a few. If it does happen again, there is nobody in chat at the moment, sadly, but if it does happen again, then I'll try to reset the router and see if that fixes it. Otherwise, we'll end up, if it happens a third time today, guys, we'll probably end up having to cancel, but I don't know what's going on with the internet. It seems like it's on full strength now, so we should be okay. What's up, Caden? Yeah, sorry about that, man. Internet went out. My internet's not the greatest. It's really good. It's good enough to stream with, but sometimes it'll spike. And that's what happened. It went out for like 30 seconds and it knocked me out of the stream. But hopefully we're okay now. It is showing full signal strength. But if it happens again, I'm going to have to completely reset the router and hopefully that'll fix it. We'll try a third and fourth time if we can. If we need to, rather. But we'll just pick up where we left off. Let's see. Did not make diamond. I didn't think it would, but he looked like he had a pretty decent little chance. Yeah, true, Caden. Also, Caden, I'm gonna ask you politely just to refrain from cursing in the chat. I do like to keep it family friendly, but it's not a problem. Like I said, I'm not judging you or anything. Just try to refrain from cursing in the chat. But other than that, though, man, you're fine. But yeah, the internet, I don't know what's been going on with mine, man. It's weird. Like, it'll just spike on me all of a sudden. It'll be working perfectly, then all of a sudden just spike. I really don't know what's going on with it. Okay, how'd that miss? I would have no idea. Oh, well, that floored that dude. That's a good shot. I'll take it. Well, hit him. And it'll kill him. Alright, good. It's totally fine, Caden. Like I said, man, yeah, I think you're new to the channel. If you are new, let me know, and I'll let you know some about me. But if you're not new, then just let me know you've been here before. But yeah, it's totally fine, man. Like I said, it's just who you are. It's nothing I'm judging you for or anything. I just try my best to keep the live chats clean whenever we're streaming. But yeah, you're totally fine, man. Listen, I am gonna go ahead and delete your last comment just because, like I said, where I wanted to keep it clean. But again, I don't mean anything by it. So this is gonna put us at 490 now. So we're almost at 500 kills in for Great One number 2 for the Fallow. Oh, okay, Caden. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Yeah, I hope you've been doing well, man. Been doing anything fun lately? Been doing any Great One grinding or playing Call of the Wild or anything lately? Again, your conversations don't have to be related directly to Call of the Wild, but I do like to keep conversations going if we can in the chat. Makes the day more enjoyable that way. Where did this guy run off to? There he is. Whoop. I don't know why that happens sometimes. You gotta get off the four-wheeler and your person does like this little hop. Oh, gotcha, man, gotcha. You're attempting your first grind and failing completely. I could try to help you if you want me to. I don't mind to teach people. Just give you a little bit of backstory about me. I am now at 3,800 hours in the game, so I've played the game since launch and have 3,800 hours in the game. I've been Great One grinding since 2021 or 2022, and I do have one of every Great One in the game except the whitetail, which I have 2 of. And I am not really interested in the tar, the black bear, or the fox, so I don't have those Great Ones, but I do have all the others. So if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask, man. I don't care a bit to try to help you. And we are going to be doing some Great One guides and stuff in the future very soon. I don't know exactly when they're going to come to the channel, but I do want to do some Great One guides and some setup guides and stuff like that. So that will come to the channel eventually. Actually, Caden, that's not true. I actually have somebody in my chat. I believe it's Raven. He actually has found a new grinding method that has got him a lot of great ones, and he only grinds 6 to 10 zones. So if you just want to increase your zones by like just add it like two more. I'm somebody that likes variety, so I do a lot of grinds, or a lot of zones. I like having my maximum of like 10 to 13. So, but yeah, there actually isn't like a completely wrong way to grind, if that makes sense. Shoot. Well, this guy's juking me left and right. That's okay. He's gonna die. How am I not making good shots today? I mean, that's gonna kill it, but it's gonna take it a while. Whatever. I'll let him go. I'll have to use a dog and track him. And that guy's gonna take a step forward. It'll bring him down, though. Looks like I might have some tracking to do on the other side over here. My shots will get better over time. Whenever I first start my streams, this is like the first video game I've played of the day, so my shots are always a little bit rusty whenever I first begin, but as the stream goes on, I should be making better shots. I've also been playing a lot of deer hunting camp lately, so I'm having to get used to the more appropriate sensitivity as well. You have to pick an elk species for the next great one. Yeah, Deegan. To me, the Rocky Mountain is the one that I want. Like, I wouldn't care if it's Roosevelt. If it's a Roosevelt elk, I'll still grind for it because I love elk in general. But yeah, the Rocky Mountain elk is the one that's closest to me, and it's my favorite North American antlered animal. So that's the one I'm wanting the most right now. Is the Rocky Mountain elk. A 260 minimum? Dude, that's a monster. That is a monster diamond. Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? That never happens here. What's up, Star Wars? Yeah, Caden, I'm trying something new on the mule deer too, by the way. On a ski ridge, I kept getting a lot of level 5s. So I decided that I was going to try to make half the map be level 5s and the other half to be level 2s and see if that did anything. And I got a great one in 411 kills. And I think what it does, if you're trying my method that's experimental at the moment, as I call it, where you're trying to make it be half and half, I think it forces the game to give you either a really teeny tiny deer or a really big deer. And by really big, I mean like great one to ginormous diamond size for my deer. And it was working on a ski ridge, but now that we moved to SRT, it's going to give me more level 2s than level 5s. A ski was just being really nice to me. It just kept pumping out the level 5s to me. But Silver Ridge has been a little bit less friendly to me, and because of that, it's been hard to do my same method. But I'm trying to see if that helps too. If you like just keep your stacked diamonds, and just see what happens if you get like perfectly like even across the board to level 2s and level 5s. I don't think it's. I mean, like I said, I'm probably going to end up going back to just normal herd management at some point, but I did want to test that out at least. Oh, okay, Deegan. I'm sorry. I thought it was Raven. I apologize, man. But you guys both have very long names. I get you guys confused sometimes, so I do apologize. Okay, so Deegan is actually the one who's doing those grinding methods. Caden. So if you have any questions for him, he can try to help you because he's trying out a new method too, where he just grinds very few zones. Sorry about that, Deegan. I didn't mean to mistake you for someone else, man. Like I said, you and Raven both have like very long names, and they look alike in a way. So I get you guys confused a little bit. Like, I can tell you guys apart in the chat, but as far as, like, who does what with their grinds, it's hard for me to keep up. So I do apologize. Alright, man, I appreciate you. Star Wars, earlier we were having a conversation about, like, grinding methods in a way. Caden is a new subscriber here to the channel, and he's currently only grinding, like, 6 zones. And he was he wasn't asking me if that was, like, wrong or anything, but but we were just kind of talking about it. And where Deacon's only grinding about 6 to 10 zones, I told him that that's actually a viable method. Like, as long as you're okay with just hunting single, like just a very few zones, it actually does work. So that's what we were talking about. I do believe we're going to be out of time very soon. I don't think we're going to end up having too many more animals here, because we're after 1300. They may have all waited on me, but I don't know if they will or not. Yeah, I think that the rest of the deer are going to be gone, because we are out of time. Where I did a little bit of that herd management at the start. Let me refresh YouTube, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to be reloading YouTube and then getting back to my stream. There we go. Alright, we're good now. As you guys know, YouTube can sometimes have these little bugs with me where it'll just show there's like one person in stream whenever I know there's more. Sometimes it wants to fall behind for a few seconds and make it look like that all you guys are behind too. So I just needed to refresh YouTube. Now it seems like everything's running fine. Those guys are pretty far away. I think I'm going to try to fast travel to this side and try to shoot them real quick. Yeah, Caden, if you haven't seen what Deegan just sent you, man, what he's telling me, that's insane. And I did tell Deegan that I'll probably try his method at some point in the future and see if it does this is good for me. But the thing about it is that I'm somebody that really likes like a lot of zones to hunt. If I just hunt like 6 zones back to back to back and then reset time, it just to me it would get kind of old feeling. So I don't know if I could really do it, but we'll see. I might try Deegan's method at some point in the future. Maybe I might have to do like 10 zones instead of his 6, just to give myself a little bit more zones to hunt. How'd that miss? Good night. Guys, I have been playing Deer Hunting Camp quite a bit, so I'm having to relearn Call the Wild just a little bit. Hopefully my shots will be back on the money soon. I'm not going to shoot that guy, actually, because I don't know if he's supposed to be here or not. Yeah, that's actually a really good method, though, Caden. Like, there's nothing wrong with what you're doing. That definitely does help. And that is an actual herd management zone grind. So, I mean, like I said, there's nothing wrong with what you're doing. It just makes it to where you're going to get, like, insane diamond counts. Or at least it should be that way. And according to Deegan, it may even net you some more great ones. Stop it, Mila. Sorry, our dog was smelling our fake flowers and started trying to eat it. I don't know what she's doing. That's not food, Mila. Stop. No, you cannot eat the flowers. I know they smell pretty, but they're not meant to be eaten. You silly dog. She just looks at me. Why, though? Yeah, but see, like those are really good grinding methods, guys. Like, there's nothing wrong with them. That is very, very viable way of doing it. It's just for me personally, I just can't do that. I have to have it my 10 to 12 because if I'm only hunting like 5 to 6 zones, even if it does give you some good great ones, it's just like I don't know. It gets too repetitive and too fast, in my opinion, for me. I like being able to feel that it takes a little bit of time. Did I not kill any more here? I feel like I did, but I can't remember. And my dog is all the way over there. Of course he is. I don't see any blood anywhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, I thought I killed at least 2. What map am I on? This is Te Awaroa. Also, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing real well. If you have any questions for me, I have over 3,700 hours in the game and one of every great one except the whitetail, which I have 2 of. So if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask. We also have some very educated people in chat. But yeah, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. Glad to have you. Not a problem, not a problem. So Caden, basically, if you have solo zones, you do want to shoot them down to be level 2s as well, if you can. If you get a level 5, though, I mean, if you want to try my method and just, like, leave your level 5s and see if that does anything, you can. But, I mean, like I said, when you're trying to do, like, a really tight herd management, I would not recommend it. I would just go ahead and try to get everything to be level 2s except for the zones that you're hunting. So, that's what I would do. You go and reset and do my menu reset, guys. I left 3 big solos and shot the rest to small 2s. Yeah, so Deegan's method's really good too, Caden. Like I said, that's if you're trying to do like a really tight herd management. Why? We cannot update the DLC store, and some purchase content might not be available. Okay. Yeah, guys, has anybody been having problems with Apex today? I mean, I've got the guns I need, so I ain't gonna worry about it, but I have noticed that. Like today, whenever I first tried to log into the game, it wouldn't connect me to Apex, and I couldn't wear my ghillie suits, so I reset the game, and then it worked. And now that I did a main menu restart, now it's saying that some of my DLCs may not have loaded in, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, Caden. All right. Well, that's a first for me, man. Like I said, I've never noticed it till just today, so I don't know what's going on. Hopefully, it's just a bug and there ain't actually anything going on. But Call of the Wild needs to get onto that if it's a problem. No animals. Yeah, that's right. My map was acting weird last time, guys. If you guys remember, my map was acting very funny last time we were doing a Fallow Great One stream. So we might have to check some. Might have to give it some time today and see if we get a great one. Hopefully we do. This will be my second fallow deer. I haven't got a fallow now in 2 years. I think I got the fallow the first year it came out, and I've been doing another great one since. Okay, Caden. Well, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, like I said, I'll keep an eye on it. I mean, I've done the same thing where I've gotten that message, but it's like nothing's been missing. So I ain't gonna worry about it too much. Today is a unique day on Call of the Wild. It's rainy, which you don't see very often anymore, and I like hunting in the rain. I think it's pretty cool when you get to hunt in the rain on the game. Come on, man. Really? You're gonna turn right as soon as I go to aim at you. Oh, goodness. I don't want to take that quartering shot. If he's facing me just a little bit more, I might take it. Oh, there we go. Go back to him. There we go. That will work. My other respawns are not here right now, but hopefully they'll be here later. I'm thinking I might need to start setting the time to 11:30 instead of 11:15. Because I've been noticing some of my respawns don't really want to come back at 11:15. We're 3 kills away from 500, guys. We'll be 500 kills in the next 3 kills. Halfway to 1,000. After this, after not this run, but the next run, guys, we're gonna do another solo run. Like I said, there's only 3 solo zones on the entire map that I need to check, but I do need to stay on top of them because I do have a few solos that I'm like to just disappear on me. Buddy, why can't you come back as something small? And okay, at least that's gonna work. Forgot to reset my zeroing. Is there nothing on this? There they are. That'll work. Don't see anything else. I think that's my other one that needs to be shot back there. Nope. Oh, that's him right there. Okay. He just came back as a little level 3. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, where's my other shooter at? Because I always had two bucks there in that zone. Oh, okay, I got you, man. Yeah, I've been trying to figure that out on this map, too. I didn't know if it was just a map acting funny or what was going on, but yeah, the fallow deer don't seem to be as reliable as they used to be. Even with main menu resetting, it's like most of the time they're still missing. It might help if I was a little bit closer. Come on, dude. Let me add those two. Alright, guys, that's officially 500 kills in now. The big 500. I don't think there's anything left over here. Maybe there is. Hang on. Dick may have found something. I don't want to overlook a deer. Okay, you came up here to tell me there's nothing. Interesting. Alright, here's our other two. Have you guys been to the Hunter's Discord yet? I looked at it this morning and they're already teasing their next content for the game. I'm thinking it's a rifle. I think what it is that it's an unassembled rifle. And if there's a way to fuse the two together, it would show you what the rifle is. It looks like it's a big one though. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but they did put something out on the Discord underneath game news today. And yeah, it looks like there's another weapons pack is on its way. And then I saw your face, do. What's up, believers? What's up, man? See, I told you I'd give you your own intro. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Like your new tag, buddy. Pretty cool. What's your favorite trophy that I have right now? Honestly, I don't know, Caden. I love all my great ones that I've worked for. I'm very prideful over them. Because like I said, and I got them all within like 2 or 3 years. So I put like a lot of dedication just to get as many great ones as I've got. I really don't know what my favorite one is. I have so many. I couldn't tell you, man. Let me think. If I had to choose my favorite great one that I currently have, I don't know. I love my Mocha Blade Rack, my Fallow Deer. I love that one to death. I really love I love my Spruce Typical Rack Moose, and I love the fact that I have 2 big rack whitetails with one of them's been like real squished in antlers. But I really don't have like a favorite, because I just love all of them. So I mean, I really don't know. I wish I could answer the question a little bit better, but it's about the only answer I really have at the moment. I thought I got that shot off right in time. But at least I get him that way. Alright guys, we'll have to wait on this one. I can't fast travel because I'm too afraid that it'll despawn, so we're going to have to wait on this floater. But at least we got them both. Oh, I still do have this solo here. I don't know how I managed to pull that shot off, but I'll take it. Good grief, he was running right at me. That was a fast thinking shot. I forgot I had a solo over there. Yeah, you're no problem, man. Yeah, I did get him the second time. Yeah, that was a good follow-up. Mine's either got to be your level 4 melanistic moose or my 8 mythical melanistic red deer. Those are beautiful trophies, man. Those are gorgeous trophies. For some reason, I was only thinking great ones. If I had to say like my favorite trophy out of everything that I got, I don't even know. Yeah, I still can't answer. I tried, but I still can't answer, man, because I just don't know. What I can say though to you, Caden, is that as far as the trophies that I've got, I will tell you the one that I don't have that I don't have yet. And if you guys ever see it appear on the stream, you will see me flip out so hard I might even cry, because in 3,800 hours of playing this game, now guys, imagine this: 3,800 hours of playing a game, and you've never even laid eyes on a diamond potential rare. I have never even seen a super rare on any of my maps. Like, I don't have a super rare. I've never even laid eyes on one. I've had gold rares, but I've never had a super. So yeah, the day that comes that I get like a level 5 fallow or a non-legendary animal that's like a rare color, you guys will probably hear a very emotional D train, because that is a trophy that has eluded me since the beginning of the game. I've gotten great ones, I've gotten diamonds, I've gotten rares, but I've never ever been lucky enough to get a super rare. Well, shot over him. That was embarrassing. There. Hit him a second time there. That's gonna kill him. Bad shooting there, but oh well. I was trying a low neck shot there, but I think I aimed a little bit too low. That will kill that guy, but it's going to be a slow death. It's a beautiful chocolate. Sadly, still not my diamond. I still want a diamond chocolate, and it still does not want to give it to me. The chocolate has to be my favorite. I mean, I love the white too. But as far as like the normal colors for the fallow deer right now, the chocolate is like, that's what I'm wanting a diamond of. I have a diamond of all the other ones. I just don't got any diamond rares, obviously, and I also don't have a diamond chocolate. So, yeah, very, very true. Caden. Oh, you got trolled by one in the past? Oh, it's rough, man. Yeah, believers, like I said, the chocolate, in my opinion, should be a rare. Like, I think it's just a gorgeous color. That's the one diamond of the uncommons that I don't have yet. So, obviously, any rare diamond is something I don't have, but as far as the fallow deer's like normal colors are concerned, I don't have a diamond chocolate. And I have had level 5s. I've had like 2 level 5 chocolates that both trolled me. But yeah, those those are some colors I want for the fallow. What's up, buddy? And somehow that missed? Dude, stop. Dang it. There. Like I said, guys, I've been playing a different hunting game for a few days now. So my shooting is going to have to improve a little bit. I'm used to taking nothing but real close shots on deer hunting camp. So I am now having to get used to my big 300-yard shots again on Call of the Wild. He was dodging my bullets till he didn't. Yeah, these deer, man, they've been juking me all day. It's like they know. You love the animation it does when you hit an animal. Yeah, the animations are really cool. I will say though that the kicking of the hind legs, in my opinion, that should be more for bow and arrow, because the reason why deer do a mule kick is because they feel the pain of something shooting through their body, and it's like a reaction from them. Oh yeah, I'm leaving that guy. And usually, if you hit a deer with a rifle, you don't normally see them do a mule kick. That's like a really rare thing. Most of the time, they'll just kind of like hunt over it all within like a split second and just take off. So in my personal opinion, if you're using a rifle on the game, they should do like a really like split second hunker and then take off, or just fall over to make a dead if you make a good shot on them. Whereas if you're bow hunting in the game, whether it's a crossbow or whatever bow you're using, gosh, I just want to dive into that so bad. 10 points off. Come on, man. But yeah, if you're using a bow and arrow though, they should mule kick every time, unless you get an instant shot. If you get an instant kill, obviously they just fall over. But I mean, like if they're gonna run off and leave, then the mule kick should belong to the bow and arrow, in my opinion. But I do think it looks cool though. Like I said, I'm not gonna complain about it. I think it looks good even with the rifle shots. Just in real life, most of the time animals don't mule kick with a rifle. Did we have a floater? I thought I had a deer lane here. Don't need that no more. Okay, so there's that guy. This is going to make 510 kills. And then we should end with 511 if I can find this other one. Oh, there he is. Okay, so he's just laying over there. Alright, so 511. Yeah, True believers. Like I said, the mule kick is more of a bow and arrow thing. You'll see a lot of, like, especially whitetail clips if you look it up on YouTube and stuff of whitetail getting shot with a bow. Even the mule kick with a bow and arrow is even rare. Like, most of the time you hit a deer and it will, like, hunch over in pain. It'll hunker and then run, like, all within a split second. A mule kick is kind of a rare thing, even in real life. But at the same time, it is iconic, so I know why they're doing it. But, yeah, that is very true. Are you on PC or console? I'm exclusive to the PS5. Every game that I play is PS5. So we do mostly Call of the Wild and hunting and like Fishing Planet and now Deer Hunting Camp. So we do like a lot of hunting and fishing games on the content mainly. This is mainly a Call of the Wild channel, but we also do playthroughs. We're also doing a Resident Evil right now on the channel. Resident Evil 2 will be finishing up this week. I'm going to try my best to make sure that it gets done this week. And then Resident Evil 3 will include my voiceover, along with 3, 4, 7, and 8 for the remainder of the year. So, we are playing Resident Evil 3 next month, and then we're playing Resident Evil 4 the month after that. And then November and December, we're doing Resident Evil 7 and 8. And then we're going to take a break in January from horror, and then we'll just do some hunting and fishing stuff. And then next year, whenever Resident Evil 9 launches in February, we'll be doing Resident Evil 9. But if they don't do too well, if I just realize that nobody's really watching them and stuff, it'll probably won't come back to the channel afterwards. Like I said, some people's been asking me to do some horror games, and I've been kind of wanting to see the Resident Evil franchise because I like the lore and the story behind it. Which I didn't expect for Resident Evil 2 to do too well because where it's just a playthrough and I don't actually have my voice in there. And then also the fact that I don't use webcam. But maybe after 1,000 subscribers or something, we might introduce webcam to the channel as long as we can find a way to make it work. Right now, I don't have a way to use webcam because if I use the cam right now to try to stream with and stuff, I have a huge window behind me, and you guys will just see nothing but glare like the entire stream. So, we're gonna do one fast travel here, guys, because we got a floater. I want to make sure I claim everything, and if we fast travel twice, then it will disappear. So we're just gonna take the 4-wheeler and we're just gonna claim all these other ones first. Believers, it's already 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, man. I think you're late. If you're meaning to stream right now, I think you're running late, man. Or maybe you're streaming and watching me at the same time, which is totally fine, but I didn't know. Okay, so that's 3, so that's 4. So, 515 now. Whoa, whoa! Hold up! Where did you come from? Well, I floored him. Where did that thing even come from? Just a random big level 4. I mean, I'll take him. 516. Dude, that was so random. Where did he come from? That was a good shot on my part. He had his butt facing us and I still got vitals, but good grief. Don't know where that guy came from. Actually, that's not true, believers. Oh, okay, well, if you're talking Eastern Standard Time, it is 3 o'clock right now, so for you might be an hour behind me. But, Caden, I will tell you that it's actually not true. I was able to switch to PS5 from PS4. You just have to, make sure that you upload all your save memory from the game to the cloud, and then whenever you get your PS5, you'll just, download everything from the PS4 to the PS5. So no, you actually won't lose anything if you want to upgrade to the PS5. So yeah, believers, you actually can go from PS4 to PS5 and not lose anything. I think you'll just have to re-log into Apex Connect though, because where it's a new system. If you're wanting to be able to use your ghillie suits and stuff, I think you have to reconnect to Apex. It's okay, Caden. It's totally fine. Like I said, all you have to do, which of course is too late now, but all you had to do if you wanted to save your PS4 stuff is just go to the place like transfer data. It's on the system settings, and then you just want to transfer all your data from Call of the Wild to the cloud, and then from there, when you get your new PS5, you just basically want to re-log in under your same account, and then any game that you're able to upload to the cloud, you can re-download to the PS5. You can't do it for all your games, so some of them you will lose and have to start over. But anything you're able to save to the cloud, you will have on your new PS5. Also, Caden, where you're new to the channel, at the end of the month we do a multiplayer stream where I actually open up one of my maps and let you guys come on and hunt with me with open comms and mocks and everything. So I saw that you're a PlayStation player, so if you want to join us at the end of the month, feel free to. We do one stream a month where I actually play with you guys, and it's live streamed and everything. So if you're interested, make sure you join us. Might want to reload. Now I'm shooting a little bit more like D-Train. Now my shots are coming back to me. That was 4 deer in a row. I'll take it. Awesome, Caden. Sounds good, man. Like I said, if you don't want to play with us, there's still live stream, so you can just join us for the stream if you want. But it is first come, first serve. So we opened up in one of my trophy lodges, so that way you guys can look around at some of the trophies that I've gotten. I just randomly choose whichever trophy lodge I want to open up to the public, and we meet there for like the first 10 minutes, like 10 minutes before the time we're supposed to start, so that way we give people time to get in. And then from there, I'll just open up one of my maps to the public, and we just start hunting all day. So it's a fun time, man. Well, I still got him. Didn't get him good, though. Oh! That had to have been a headshot. I just dropped that guy. That had to have been a headshot. And that was a neck. Yeah, okay, yeah, my shooting's definitely getting better now. I don't want to jinx myself, but I think that I'm starting to feel it again. That guy is so cute. A minimum 65? Oh my gosh, he's so adorable. But he's not in a zone I want him to be in, so he's getting shot. There we go. Yeah, that's one of my main zones. I don't want him there. How often do I stream, Caden? I try my best to do 3 streams a week. And it revolves around my wife's schedule. She gets off at 5 most days, so I usually stream from 2 to 5. If you want to go to my post section on my channel, every Sunday I always post what days we're streaming and what times. I believe this week it is today and Thursday from 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Friday we actually get a 6-hour stream from 2 to 6, I believe. But yeah, I try to stream about 2 to 3 times a week, and I try to put some shorts and videos on my channel as well every day. And I also organize everything for you guys, so if you want to binge my content, I'll put everything in the playlist on my channel. So if you're interested in any of that, it's all right there for you all. Also, Caden, where you are new to the channel, if you have any friends or anybody that also watches the Hunter Call of the Wild content or anything, please make sure you mention my channel to them. We are trying to get to 500 subscribers as soon as possible, so that way we can do memberships, super chats, and also add moderators to the channel. So I appreciate any support you can give us. Yeah, man, I appreciate this. Guys, I am sorry, but I forgot a deer over there next to my tent, so I have to go all the way back to where we respawned. We have to go all the way over here again, and then we'll come back and get the rest of the deer. Forgot this little guy over here. He's so cute! Oh, look at it! Alright, that's 521. Now let's go collect the other ones. Yeah, I hear you, Caden. I hear you, man. Yeah, I think the general census of the Hunter Call of the Wild, I think most people that play the game right now are like ages 10 through 18, I believe, is like the biggest majority of people. And then you have people that's been playing it since the start, who usually they're like in their 20s to 30s, which is where I fall into. Which of course I am 30. I just turned 30 in July, but yeah, I've been playing the game since launch. I just never really had the right kind of support to actually be a YouTuber until I got married 3 years ago. So I would have been YouTubing a long time ago if I would have had the right support and people that actually understood what I wanted to do with my life. But unfortunately, I never really got that opportunity until about 3 years ago, and I've only been streaming now for about 2 of those 3 years. Come on, great one. I know we're not. I know that's the end of the run, but I hope we get a great one soon. All right, guys, we're going to do another time reset and a main menu reset. And then after this full run, if we have time left in the stream, which I'm sure we will because it doesn't take that long, we will then do another solo run. So I do 3 main runs, and then I go back to the coastline to my other 3 zones that I'm trying to HM and check on them and see if they're level 2s yet. Try 11:30 this time. Do it a little bit later. Good old main menu reset. Oh, nice, Kaden, nice. You would definitely be in the age range for a moderator on the channel, so make sure you're here for a lot of the streams. It won't be anytime soon, but if you're interested in being a mod, make sure that you come to the streams and hang out with us quite often. Maybe some point down the line you might end up becoming one. So, like I said, I require at least 13 years of age, although I will consider 12 if they're pretty mature for their age and know the game like the back of their hand. But yeah, man, you're definitely if you're wanting to be a moderator for my channel in the future, just make sure that you're here for a lot of the streams, and over time I'll add more mods. Again, I'm not saying you will be one, and I'm not saying it will be anytime soon, but I know there's some people that would like to help moderate channels, so if you're interested in that. Got a red deer here. Pretty nice red deer, actually. Yeah, you better run. I wasn't going to let you live long. This makes about 2 runs now that this zone has not been here. I'll have to remember to come and check on this towards the end of the drink zones today, because that zone has not come back in now in 2 runs. Awesome, Caden. Awesome, man. Yeah, as long as you're pretty educated in the game, which you'll have to be honest with me, but as long as you're pretty well-rounded in the game and know pretty much what you're doing, or be able to answer questions for people if I don't know the answers to them, then yeah, I'd definitely consider anybody for the moderator channel, or the job. I don't know why I said channel. Yeah, this is a channel for moderators. You guys won't be on my own. You'll be on a different channel entirely. Where's the other buck? Oh, there he is. I couldn't figure out where he went. I mean, that felt good. I guess it wasn't that good. It's gonna bring him down, but I'm gonna have to track him, unfortunately. There we go. There's the next shot I was looking for. That was a good next shot. And that will bring the count to 530. You're smacking these crocodiles right now. I'm really hoping to get another rare. Oh, dude, let's go. Yeah, I don't think I have a rare crocodile. I have a rare alligator. I have a piebald alligator, but I don't have a rare croc yet. I don't really hunt them too often where I'm mainly a grinder, but I do love the crocodiles though. Emerald Coast is just it's still an amazing map. I love hunting emeralds. It's definitely up there in one of my favorite free roaming maps. Guys, give me 1 second. I got a text. Alrighty. Now I just gotta refresh my stream to make sure that the text doesn't interfere with it. And there we go. Back at it. Oh, you got a light brown and three diamonds? Oh, dude, that's awesome. I don't know if I have a diamond crocodile yet. I've seen a legendary, but it trolled me. Still, though, I'm a little bit jealous, I ain't gonna lie. I do love the crocs. I just don't really hunt for them too often. Where is that buck at? Oh yeah, I've used my dog, that's right. Okay. Stop using my four-wheeler for a minute and let Duke catch up with us, because I'll have to use him to track the other buck. Two of them are max weight? Oh, man. That's awesome. Congrats, buddy. That's awesome, man. Max weight crocs, let's go. Big boys. Beasts. Oh, you're fine, believe us. Welcome back, buddy. I didn't even know you had left. If you said you left earlier, I didn't even notice. I thought you were just lingering. But good to have you back, though, man. You haven't missed anything. No diamonds, no rares. Like I said, my HM is a little bit screwy at the moment because I ended up having a few solos that broke free and turned out they went some places I didn't want them to go. But it's still mostly her managed. I'd say about a good 90% of the map is still managed. I've just got about 4 different solo zones that I'm having to shoot out again. But we are currently at 530 kills, though, after I claim this next one, so we're getting up there. And again, guys, for those of you who are watching the Resident Evil on my playthrough right now on the channel, I did just last night get completed recording all the main game. I am having to beat the game over one more time just to get a finale cutscene. which I'm already almost there again. So like I said, I will be editing that probably some tonight, and then tomorrow and Wednesday I'm gonna try to have at least a couple of videos for that out for you all. I know they ain't doing too well at the moment on the channel, even though they're really well put together as far as what I've seen. But again, the game is kind of new, kind of old, so I didn't expect for it to do too well anyways. However, I do think that Resident Evil 3, 4, 7, and 8 is going to be a lot different story because it's actually going to have my voiceover in those games, and I've never played them. So that's going to be a lot of fun. If you guys are interested in hearing me get scared, I'm pretty sure that's going to do the trick. I'm excited to do those games. Ooh, nice, Believers. I hope you like the way I'm saying your name today, by the way. It's fun to say Believers instead of Believers. I like saying Believers. It sounds funny. Or not funny, it sounds fun. I mean, if it's annoying you, I'll start calling you Believer, though, if you want me to. Dude, come on! Stop with the chocolate level 4s. Can I just have one chocolate level 5 that makes diamond? That is my favorite normal color for the Fallows, and I cannot get a thing. Oh, wait, oh. I think that the game just heard me. But it's going to be a troll. Are you serious? Come on, man. Oh, it's a dark color anyways. I guess I'm not too gutted. It's not the chocolate. I thought it was a chocolate level 5. That's going to troll. I'm pretty sure it's a troll rack, but good grief. I thought the game was like showing me a little level 4 here and then like have a big level 5 on the other side. Sure, just stop in front of the tree there. I'll still get you though. Lay down, son. Okay, I'm almost 100% sure this guy's gonna troll, but just in case, we'll shoot him with the 308. No, stop! I need you. Walk for me. Thank you. Come on. Dude, come on. What's up with this? There. That took care of him. Phew. That was something. Alright, believe it. Sounds good, man. What's up, Reed? Welcome to the chat. Glad to see you able to make it, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I don't think he is either, believers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to troll us. I'm just happy that he wasn't a chocolate, because I've already had 2 chocolates troll me. And that's the one diamond I want most right now. And of course the super rare is what I want more than that, but out of the normal fur colors, I still don't have a chocolate diamond, and that's the one I'm wanting the most. If he was a chocolate, that would be so sad. Dude, I'm telling you, man. Like, I don't get heartbroken at it anymore because I try my best not to, like, heighten my expectations. But, yeah, if he was a chocolate, like, to me, the most heartbreaking chocolate I ever had was one that had a minimum estimate of, like, 238 and had a high estimate of, like, 263. Or maybe it was 270 something. Yeah, 270 something. So it looked like it was going to be obviously making diamonds. And whenever I killed it, it turned out to be on the lower estimate. So, yeah. That was my most heartbreaking chocolate. If I remember correctly, though, I mean, like I said, I had like 3 different level 5 chocolates that showed up. And they all trolled me. So, I may not even be getting the sizes correct, because it's been so long. It's been about a year or 2 ago that we've, like, really, tried to get a great one. Would you rather get a leucistic or light brown melanistic albino or piebald croc? Really hoping to get an albino one. So I haven't seen all the colors, so I really couldn't answer your question too much, Caden. I wouldn't be able to tell what the light brown was. Yeah, there's no way he was gonna make it. But if I had to choose like an actual color that I would really, really like to get on a crocodile, I would probably go albino. And the main reason I'd say albino is because, you know, crocs are so dark colored. You know, it's like if I were to get a black bear that was white, you know what I'm saying? Like the opposite color of what it's meant to be. To me, that is just so unique. So yeah, for me, the fact that the crocodiles are meant to be a dark color, I would want something light. So either the piebald or albino is probably what I would want most. Not yet, Reed, but we will. At 500 subscribers, I am opening up a Discord for you guys, and it will be a community-based Discord. You guys are able to upload pictures to me. You can send me posts. Whatever you guys want to do to communicate with me, you're more than welcome to send there. I won't always be on there because, of course, I want to be able to focus on real life a little bit more than virtual reality, but I will pop on there every so often to see what you guys have been putting. But yes, we will have a Discord. At some point in the future, as soon as we hit 500 subs, we will have a Discord. I've already been doing my research on it. I already know how to do it. I just want to wait till we can get to 500. No, Reed, it's going to be on Discord. I think you can post things on YouTube, though, like on the post section. Like whenever you hit the reply button, I'm pretty sure you can do attachments there, maybe? You can try it. I don't know if you can send pictures or not, but you can definitely try it. I do know that you can at least talk to me on the post section on my channel. Like if it, like on any like whenever I make videos or whenever I put a post on my channel for you guys, if you go underneath it to the comment section, I think you can put pictures there, but I really don't know. You'd have to check it. My chicken scratch is so bad today. My handwriting does not want to cooperate. You don't have Discord believers? It's alright, man. Yeah, I don't really have like an official Discord now. I do have one, but it's meant for personal use. I just use it to like look around at like other games that I play and stuff to see what kind of gaming news is going on. But oh yeah, I forgot I need to go up here real quick, guys. There was a deer laying up here in the woods, that's right. Yeah, we will open up a Discord, guys, at 500 subscribers. Where you guys can go in, upload pictures to me, start conversations with each other, stuff like that. It'll be a community on my Discord. So one that's revolving around the Hunter Call of the Wild and other games. And you guys are more than welcome to post whatever you want. Just make sure it's family friendly though, guys, because because like I said, it's going to be about the same rules. I want it to be very clean. And whenever I open up that Discord, if anybody is posting stuff on there that's inappropriate or cursing like sailors, they will not be a part of the Discord much longer afterwards. So make sure you guys are very courteous, polite, clean mouth. You know, guys. That pawn took a little bit, but we can finally move on now. You won't let your mother in. Sounds good, Kaden. Mommy? No. But son? Mommy? No. But honey? Mommy? No. Okay. Oh, goodness. That was really corny, guys. Overlook me. That was bad. Alright, let's see. Okay, this is going to be our last run before we do another solo run, guys. Again, there's only like 3 zones that I'll have to check, so it shouldn't take long either way. We're going to just shoot these deer out. I'll still hit that deer somehow. But we are going to shoot out these deer real quick, and then once we get this over with, we will then move to these. I'm sorry, I'm focused on shooting the deer. After we get these shot out, we will then move on to the coasts after we reset time again and check our solo zones. Some of my HM has been messed up since I got my last great one a couple years ago. We only came back to Teo War a few months ago this year. So I have a little bit of work to do, but not much. I have a diamond fallow on my map right now for a guy that has never killed a diamond before. So yeah, let's go, man. Let's go. Awesome. Hopefully he don't troll. Hopefully he don't troll. Yeah, very true, believers. It's like it's like you know, you're used to your mother slapping you on the hand, but when it comes to that, it's like you're slapping them on the hand. Mommy, no, no, mom, no. Oh goodness. All right, now let's jump over there. Have to wait on a floater. Yeah, I hope so, man. The diamond fallow deer are really pretty. I do love them. Like I said, if they had more variations in the fur colors and the racks, you guys would see me do red deer like all the time. Red deer is my favorite thing to grind in the game. At least it was. But ever since I've got mine and just realized that they all look the same, it's just that they're a little bit bigger or different or smaller than each other. It's just like there's just nothing there that's really intriguing me to hunt for them anymore, or grind for them rather. I do still love hunting red deer. I just am probably not going to really do another grind on them unless they ever add variations. But if they do add more variations, you guys will see D-Train all over them. Because I love red deer so much. They're so pretty. I love their big antlers. I love the trash racks, as I call them, where they're just points everywhere. So, yeah. That guy is so flat and wide. Dude, what are you? That is such a weird fallow deer. I don't think he's, like, awkward enough to go to the wonky lodge, but that is such a weird deer. He's, like, flat and wide. Interesting, say the least. Anything over there worth noting? Not that I can see. Okay. That guy, I don't know. He might be honorable enough to go to the lodge. Got him and his buddy. Yeah, very true, Caden. Me and Flinter are doing blah blah blah. Me and Flinter are doing fallow deer. That's awesome. Yeah, Scarecrow and Flinter, they're the two guys that really inspired me to want to do what I do. Like I said, I've always wanted to do the hunting games and fishing games for YouTube, but those two guys are just incredible. I love watching both of them. I mainly watch Flinter anymore because I like how how much variety he has in his channel. I like how he plays like a bunch of a lot of different hunting games. But I do still love watching Scarecrow too. Scarecrow is like a beast when it comes to grinding, man. Turn around, buddy. Oh, you can't turn around. Okay. I'll just shoot your friend then. There we go. That's some good shooting. Fainter? Are you actually saying the right name? I know Flinter. But if there's actually a YouTuber called Fainter, hopefully he don't faint on stream. I've never heard of Fainter if he's actually a thing. Yeah, well, you gotta think though, Scarecrow's been grinding great ones ever since they first came out. So I mean, and he's like a dedicated grinder. So he's somebody who does it like every single day. So it's just a given that he'd have a lot of great ones. Okay. I don't know where these random bucks are coming out of. First we got like a random level 4 that ran out of nowhere, and now we got that guy. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, like I didn't think he meant painter. I was wondering. Oh, that's funny. Well, that's good. At least you still got 2 or 3 hours so you have to go in, man. So you got plenty of time to watch the stream. Yeah, my stream ain't going to be ending until another hour and a half, so. How am I getting stuck in this tent? That has never happened. One second, guys. I had another text. My wife's trying to figure out what we want for dinner. Alright, we're good. Also, guys, I haven't said this yet in the stream, but make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Every time you guys hit the like button, it does share my stream 50 times through YouTube per like button hit. So 50 chances per like button for somebody new to find the channel, guys. Also, make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. That way we can get to 500 subscribers and do super chats, memberships, and moderators. Also a Discord. I really appreciate all you guys' support. It's been great having you all. Believers, you said to play Call of the Wild. Did I miss something? I'm not entirely sure what you're referring to. You'll have to let me know what you're talking about. No, it's a bush. Okay. I don't think anything took up off the hill. I think we killed everything this time, so let's keep moving. Oh, I appreciate that, believers. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, Trigger Happy's a pretty good one. I know who Trigger Happy is. I haven't heard about the other guy. But yeah, Trigger Happy's a pretty good YouTuber as well. I think the only other Call of the Wild YouTubers that I've seen, that I believe do like a legitimately good job, is the two that came to my channel a couple times. So like Chopper and I'm so sorry, I can't remember her name. She came with Ashley. Chopper, Chopper 2 and 1, and then Ashley's Hunts. They both do really good as well. And then I've heard of Trigger Happy and Rooster as well. Those are two really good You'd Call the Wild people. I just prefer Flinter and Scarecrow because they're the OGs and they're the ones that they were the very first YouTubers I ever watched for Call of the Wild, so I'm just used to that. Only one zone with a deer in it this time. That happens. What's up, everybody? We got 15 people in chat. Let's go. I'm glad you guys are doing well today. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. If you guys are just lurking and waiting for great ones, just make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe for me if you want to see more of these streams. Otherwise, I hope you guys just enjoy the gameplay. It's good to have you all. Ain't got nothing there. We are currently 547 kills in, guys. 547. Yeah, he's a good one, Caden. I will say too, though, I actually the first video I ever watched of Roosters actually wasn't called The Wild. It was actually his one where he's like underwater and it's like a horror game and he's like shooting the sharks and different things like that. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, he played like an underwater horror game where he's like a scuba diver or something and you're having to like shoot sharks and keep them off of you and whatnot. I can't remember what the game was called though. Yeah, that was the very first Rooster video I ever watched. It came as in my news feed, and that was how I got introduced to him. Oh, come on. I need one more second there, man. Well, that'll take him down at least. What's up, Brendan? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing well, man. Glad to see you can make it. We don't have any diamonds today. We have one troll. We've only had one troll today, but we had no diamonds and no rares. And we're currently at 547, and we just killed 3 others, so I guess 550. Yeah, man. Welcome to the stream. Down. That is a chocolate, but it is not going to make diamonds. Okay, don't know how that one didn't drop him, but I'll take it. Oh, that's a bad shot. That's right in the butt. I've got him again, at least. I don't know where I got him, but that's going to bring him down. Let's see. I believe that's everything. Yeah, I know, believers. That looked like a good shot, man. But I guess I was a little bit high. I'm guessing I was a little bit high with that shot. Probably got him in the spine. Would be my guess. How many times have I had a doe walk in front of the shot? Every grind, man. Every grind you're gonna have that. It's so annoying, but it happens. Yeah, okay, and that's something you constantly have to deal with in grinds is having a female walk in front of your male. All you can do is just look at her with an angry face and be like, seriously? Come on, man. Oh. I tell you what, if I had this four-wheeler, I'd return it immediately. No four-wheeler should do a 360 spin just off a little rock. I really hope they improve the handling of the four-wheelers at some point in the game. Make it to where they don't slip and slide around like that. Because there is no four-wheeler on this planet that does that. They always take a step as soon as they shoot. They got mind powers. That's another thing too that you have to put up with on hunting games. Is a deer that gives you the most perfect shot, and then as soon as you go to shoot, it takes one step forward, or it turns around, and it's like, and then you just miss, or you end up hitting it too far back. That's another thing you have to put up with. Yeah, no chance. Beautiful buck, though. And that'll conclude that run. I hope they give us like a Jeep or something for like off-roading. Yeah, that'd be a good one. Honestly, I was thinking of something like like a side-by-side. I think that'd be a really cool one too. Like one of like the little ATV car type things. I think that'd be good. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and do another solo run. We're gonna check my 4 solo zones real quick and just shoot anything out that needs to be shot in them. And then we'll go back to the main grind for the last hour of the stream. Now, I will say though, I think it'd be kind of cool if they introduced like Jeeps, trucks, even a horse. Like if they did like horses on the game and made it to where they don't spook animals until you're like pretty close, like within like 100 yards of them, maybe 200. Then that would be that'd be really cool. If you just basically wanted to ride something that's a little bit slower but guarantees that it won't spook animals off as easy as a 4-wheeler or like a vehicle would, that'd be really cool. Okay, that one can stay. That one can stay. Alright! That's what I'm talking about. We got two other bucks that joined in, and they both can stay. Let's go. So this zone is now done. Hopefully there's nothing else that needs to be shot out of that one in the future. That is awesome news. We'll still have to come and check it about 1 or 2 more times just to make sure nothing else comes over there. But that is now 3 bucks that we can leave. That is perfect. I will happily leave those bucks. Any level 3 that has like a 90 to like very low ball 100 minimum estimate, I will leave those. Anything that has like a 100 or lower minimum estimate, I do leave those if it's level 3. Also, if they have like the teeny tiny level 2 rack that has no palmation on the antler, I'll leave that as well. If it's like a little stick rack, as I call them. But we'll go check my solo zones real quick and see if anything needs to be shot out of them. Let me refresh my stream, make sure that I'm keeping up with all of you. If nobody said anything, it ain't no big deal. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. And if there's anybody lurking out there, if you guys want to talk to me, feel free to join the conversation. I love talking to people in chat, so make sure that you guys are joining if you guys want to. Let's see. Well, that buck is left, or he has not spawned back in yet. Hello? Some random turkeys up there. There's the gobbler. I mean, I guess we could take a bonus turkey if it's going to walk out in front of us like that. I mean, why not do a little turkey hunting? If you're going to get a turkey walk out in front of you, why not shoot it? I'll take an extra turkey. You're about to start hunting your magpie. I'm trying to get some of the rarest one diamonds for the multi-mount with Crocs. Oh yeah, that'd be beautiful, man. That'd be an awesome multi-mount. Oh, you're fine, Caden. No problem, man. All right, believers, if you're leaving, man, I hope you have a good day, buddy. Good luck on your stream today. Hopefully you do well. I hear you, man. I hear you, buddy. You have a good day on your stream, man. Glad to have you for today for my stream. What's up, Raven? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Long time no see, man. Hope you're doing well. Well, I guess it ain't really a long time no see. Just been a few days. But it's good to have you. What's up, Diggin? Welcome back, man. There's the turkey. Take a nice little gold turkey. Yeah, not a problem, believers, man. I support you guys just as much as you support me. I may not come into your streams or anything all the time, but I do try to support you guys where I can. I'm doing good, Raven. Doing good, man. We're about 555 kills into the grind right now, so we're just hoping for a great one. Maybe even a super rare. I still do not have one of those in my name in 3,800 hours in the game, but you never know. Could happen. Sorry for the long run here, guys. I don't want to fast travel because it's actually going to take me further away. So we're already almost there, though. Like I said, just 4 zones. Just the one we just came from, which did not have a buck at it. Then we're going to go check this zone and 2 others, and then we'll be able to get back to the main grind. I know there's a buck down here because it grunted at us last time. I just didn't get to see him. Yeah, there he is again. I really hope I get to see him this time. There he is. Yeah, so he just got away from us last time. I was hoping he'd be a little one, though. I was really hoping that the game would have just gifted me another one to leave where I didn't have to worry about coming back, but oh well. It'd be 556. I want to put 566 for some reason. Alright, now we'll fast travel over here and we'll check our last zone, guys. Okay, Star Wars, sounds good, man. Glad to have you back in the stream, buddy. Alright, let's see. We're gonna run down here and check out this zone real quick. I think I'm gonna grab the 4-wheeler, though, because it's a little bit long of a journey. I do need to check the shoreline, actually. So before I grab the 4-wheeler, I need to check the shoreline. Because I can have some solos that'll end up over here, so probably don't want to take a risk of spooking them. Don't see anything on this shoreline. Nor down here in this pocket, so that's fine. I rarely get deer in this area, so it ain't really that surprising. I did not get to make it down to that zone last time, guys, so we're going to just go ahead and hoof the rest of this run out. And then as soon as we see what's down here, we are going to get back to the main grind, so... Like I said, I only got 4 zones on the entire map that is not managed. Well, now I guess there's only 3. So we only got to worry about 3 of them now. Only opportunistically, Caden. I'm not a very big small game hunter. About the only small game per se in the game that I'll actually like go after is like turkeys, because I love hunting turkeys in real life. But I will shoot them though. Like if I see a rare colored duck or goose, or if I see one that's going to be a diamond potential, I will go after it. But other than that though, I don't really go out of my way to hunt them though. If you do want to see me hunt ducks though, go to our 300 subscriber special series on the channel. It's in the playlist. And and at the very, and I think I did some duck hunting towards the end where people gave me challenges. We did that as like a special thing for the channel. When we hit 300, is I let some 3 of the people that were here the most choose what kind of challenges they want to see me do. So I did make some videos on duck hunting. I do know how to do it. Like I said, it's just not something I like going out of my way. I'm more of a big game hunter on here than I am anything. I like the medium game hunts and I like the big games. But like right now where I see these ducks, I will definitely check them out. Although I don't know what the rares are, but if I know that one looks white or something, or if I see a level 3. Yeah. Yeah, small game I just hunt if I find something cool. I don't like go out of my way to actually hunt them. I might Star Wars. I have a little bit of something special. I think I've already kind of like I've been brainstorming this past couple of weeks, and I want the next stream or not stream, but I want the next thing I do for 500 to be huge. And challenges from you guys is cool, but I'm trying to think of something that's like outside the box and something that's like a celebration type thing, and and it's really really big. So I've got some things I'm brainstorming in, and whatever I choose, I think you guys are gonna really like the ideas. I'm really trying to come up with something that's going to be very, very fun. Yeah, that guy can stay. Okay. All right. So this one's managed. All right, we're good, guys. Let's go ahead and get back on the main grind. So we now only have, I think, 2 zones to check from now on. 2 or 3 zones now. That's good. That's how you found your melanistic mallard. That's awesome, man. Yeah, like I do have some birds in my trophy lodge. I will say that the one game bird that you actually will see me hunting quite a bit is a pheasant. I absolutely love the pheasants. I think they're so pretty. So the pheasant I will definitely go after. Like I do love them. So if I am out just doing some free roaming on one of the maps that has pheasants and I see one that's a pretty decent size, usually I'll try to pop in. Plus I did do a pheasant grind and got a garnet pheasant. So that's a small game animal I'll go for. I also really like foxes, and I'm trying to think what the other ones are, like snow leopards. I do love those as well. Huh, we got a solo in here. It's nice, I'll take a solo. Ah, shoot. Well, I hit him. Did I hit him? He looked like he was hunched over. Yeah, I did hit him. I don't know where I hit him at, but I'll take it. Yeah, they're really pretty my trophy, my Caden. Like I said, there isn't many small game animals I'll go after in the game, but but I do hunt them. Like it's not like I ignore them or anything. It's just I'm more for the medium and big game on here, especially antlered animals, antlered and paddle racks like moose and stuff. Where's the little one? Okay, there's that one dead over there. Where's the other one? Oh, there's another solo that's coming in over here. Yeah. Sadly, he's on the big end of his estimate, though. He had a good, like, bottom estimate, but his rack was telling me that he was going to make the top, so there was no reason for me to not shoot that one. Yeah, I know, Star Wars. I think we had 20 people in here earlier, so hopefully we'll get more subs in time. Like I said, guys, as soon as we hit 500, we are doing a Discord. We're going to be doing my moderators and memberships and super chats. So any support you guys can find for the channel would be greatly appreciated. Also, make sure you guys are hitting the like button. If you guys haven't hit the like button for me, please make sure you do so. So that way it gives us a higher chance of new people finding the channel today. Go over here and grab the four-wheeler real quick. Sorry for all the running around, guys. Some of these fallows have been kind of discombobulated this stream. Where I'll shoot them and then instead of falling where they are, they'll end up floating or going off out of the way, so. Yeah, one of these solos was probably one of them that was on the ocean side. Sadly, they didn't come back as level 2s, though. Yeah, that's a good point about it, too, Deegan. The fallow deer is a really, really fast grind. As far as pace is concerned. As far as getting the great one, I'd say it's about equally to, like, the mule deer or something. So it's about mid, as far as, like, how long it takes to actually get one to spawn. But yeah, the fallow grind is it's always a very good one. I do love it. That's a decent deer. I don't think it's diamond, but that's decent. Nothing out there too interesting. I don't know how I spooked them, but that'll work. Where's the other buck? There he is. Here we go. Ah, the stupid doe was in the way. See, Caden? It does happen. I just had a good shot at that buck, but there was a doe in the way. And that right there, where you need one more shot and you run out of ammo. That's another good one to point out that you had to put up with if you're a hunter. Is running out of that one more bullet that you really desperately needed. Thank you, Caden. I appreciate it. Hang on one second, guys. I'm getting a phone call. I'm gonna keep playing, but I gotta answer the phone. Alright, guys. I'm back. Give me 1 second. Let me just refresh the stream. Sorry about that, everybody. I had to answer a phone call that was important. Your lab has been stupid. He ran past the duck. I needed him to pick up 5 times. So I've actually got a funny story, including the dogs, and you just now reminded me of it, Caden. So when the dogs first came out, they were a little bit buggy. They weren't terrible. Like they most of the time worked. But if you guys remember that far back when the dogs first came out, there was like some really funny bugs that came with them. And I had one deer, just one deer that I shot, and my dog tracked the deer down and then just passed him up, and like kept on walking. So I didn't know what was going on, and it was the only deer that I had shot, so I knew that it was a bug. And anyways, so I tried to get him to do it again, and this time he did it again. He passed up the deer once again. He just would not. He just would not stop and bark. So I wondered what would happen if I just followed him, and then I thought, okay, it's going to lead me somewhere cool. Something interesting is going to happen. And what was funny is that the dog passes up the deer, and I just let him keep going. So and I decided just to follow him. And he ended up actually getting to the very end of the map, and then just despawned. Like, it was one of the freakiest things, but it was so funny. I laughed at it. It made me crack up so much. But yeah, the dog walked all the way to the edge of the map and then just popped out of existence. And whenever I opened up my map, he respawned in like the middle of the map. He was like ages away from me. Oh, it was so funny. It was like the game was just trying to mess with me or something. I guess it'd be funnier if you were actually there, but it was pretty great. I just wanted to see where he was wanting to go. And he just walked in a straight line all the way out of the map. Hello? I know there's a deer over here laying somewhere. Where are you at, buddy? Did I pass him up? Oh no, there wasn't one over here this time. Okay. The last 3 times we've done this run, there's been deer to shoot. This time there wasn't. Okay, never mind. I'm doing something too much. That's right. I've got these 2 and then one more. So used to having solos over there, I thought if we did have one over there. Come on, Duke, I need you, brother. I'm pretty sure he ran this way, but I'm not entirely sure which one is his blood trail. Duke is still back there. Is that him? Nope. That's definitely not him. It's a tree. Alright, I gotta use Duke here for a minute, guys. There we go. Now he's got the blood trail. It really does, Caden. Call of the Wild has some pretty funny ones. If you go back and look at my Call of the Wild shorts, you'll see a few of them. I had a cow moose that was like vibrating on the side of a hill, and I put it to heavy rock music because it was like it was headbanging. Hang on a second. What is it, baby? Oh, hang on. Oh, never mind. Well, my dog yelped, and I thought she was hurt for some reason, but whenever I went to try to help her, she was fine. I don't know what that was. You okay, Mimi? She seems alright. I guess her nail may have got stuck in her blanket where she's laying on a blanket. But don't worry, guys. Mila is fine. I don't know why she yelped, though. If you guys heard her yelp in the background, I don't know what that was. I'm coming. You got 4 legs. I got 2. Remember. I can't keep up with you, man. That'll work. And now I'm going to fast travel all the way back, because there's no way I'm running back down to the shore. Yeah, I got both of my dogs are W's. I love my dog in Call of the Wild, and I love my dog in real life. I am happy your dogs can't get attacked in Call of the Wild. That'd be interesting if they ever made it to where your dogs could get attacked and like actually have health and stuff. But I wouldn't like to see an animal die on the game, though, like a dog. I would not want to see my dog die on the game. So I'm pretty happy that was not a thing. Just check that shoreline one more time. Make sure there's nothing over there. Nope, there's not. Alright, let's move on. It's getting a little bit late in the day, but we'll take every pond that we can. You have screenshots of you riding a fallow deer? I rode an alligator. When I was on Mississippi, I found an alligator that I rode. That was fun. I need to go over here. This is definitely a solo. I need to see what he is. Really? Dude, my shots are terrible today. Like, there's some of them are good and some of them are bad. I think I may have spooked off for other zone. That was a few shots too many. Yeah, I did. Oh, well. But, may have had something pretty big back there. What are you? A very tall level 4. That's funny. I'll take the one. That's not a bad estimate. If it's a level 4, it has a chance to make diamond. If that's a level 5, then it's probably going to troll you. But it could. Has a very decent chance to make diamond. Star Wars. You're riding a diamond fallow deer. You should have had one of your friends jump on and be like, take a screenshot of you standing on the deer. That is hilarious. Unless you did, which in that case, that's awesome. Yeah, I have some shorts where I'm like sweet talking some of the mule deer when I was doing my mule deer grind because they were frozen shocked from where I'd killed somebody in front of them. And I was just having to comfort the animals. You gotta be nice to your animals, man. Where is this dead deer? Surely he didn't make it this far up here. And of course, my dog is stuck over there. Let me go sit down and find a blood trail real quick, guys. I might have to do this one the old-fashioned way. Alright. Let's just start chasing it. If my dog comes along, we'll have him track, but right now he's on the other side of the pond. Star Wars, you're saying especially my mule deer. What are you meaning? I'm not entirely sure what you're referring to there. You didn't say a sentence prior to it, so I'm just kind of confused. What was it about my mule deer that you're talking about? You said the number 4, and then you said something about my mule deer, so I'm just kind of confused. Nothing. Oh, they're just walking away. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, most of my deer are going to be leaving right now, so we'll take the ones that are staying. I don't know if that's going to kill that one or not. I feel like that was a little too far back. Oh yeah, Star Wars. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering what you're talking about. Yeah, man, they were getting froze in place, and it was right where I shot their my friends, and it was almost like they were in shock that I killed somebody. So I just thought I needed to step in and just let them know that everything was okay and that they'd be coming back soon. Those are good times. Okay, so we did kill that one back there. Making good progress today, guys. We went all the way from 400, I don't know how many, all the way to 570. We're doing good today. I think we've done over 100 deer today, give or take. Where'd you go? There it is. I don't know how far this deer ran, but at least I found his trail easily. There he is. We'll take him. Nothing, man. Empty zones, empty zones. But it is after the drink time is supposed to end. Guys, again, I am sorry that some of my zones was kind of tough to find the animals. We did have to do the solo run, so that's probably the reason why we're behind right now. But some of the animals just ran off today in awkward directions, and it took a little while to get around and find all of them. And like I said, I've been playing a whole lot of deer hunting camp, and I probably will be playing more of it later. Because I absolutely love that game. It is a little bit behind compared to what's all on the PC game, version of the game, but it's still a lot of fun, so I'll probably end up playing it again later. But that's the reason why I'm missing a lot, is because I'm used to the sensitivity on that game. There we go. That'll work. Double T. Okay, I mean, if it's a job you like, man, I wouldn't risk it. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to be streaming all the way until time for you to go home anyways. I've only got about another 40 minutes left in the stream. But right at an hour, give or take, a little bit less than an hour left in the stream. But like I said, man, it's up to you. I mean, I don't stay at jobs that I hate. I mean, I like having jobs that I like, or at least can handle well. So, ooh, that's a decent. I think he's a troll. I think he's another troll, guys. I am pretty sure that's another troll. He doesn't look like a diamond rat. But that's 2 level 5s today, though. My HM is slowly getting fixed. There we go. I am actually going to let him go. If he dies, he dies, but I'm actually going to hope that he lives. Because I wasn't paying attention, and I meant to leave that little guy because he's so small. That'll bring him down at least. I believe that's all the animals I'll be able to shoot out of this zone right now. Now, Star Wars, I don't know how many of my streams you've been to, but you know that D is usually a pretty good shot, man. So, keep that smack talk to yourself, brother. I'm a good shot at this game. I know I am. Like I said, I'm just playing a different hunting game, man, and that's the reason why I'm struggling a little bit today. I played so much deer hunting camp that I'm used to the way that the sensitivity works for that stick, and I'm so used to shooting close range that I'm having to relearn a little bit of long range. But at least most of my shots today have counted. I'm usually a much better shot than this, but like I said, we took about a week off Call of the Wild, and it's reflecting a little bit out of that. You're a cop and you love it? Nice. That's awesome, man. If you really are a cop. I don't know if you're joking or not. Alright, guys. Did he make diamond or did we get trolled twice today? Let's see. He is a diamond. Let's go. He's a small diamond, but we'll take him. So we got trolled once and we have one that made it. We will tax that one. Let's go. 1 diamond for the stream so far. That's great. I'll take it. 1 troll and 1 dime. Come on, four-wheeler. You can do it. I believe in you. Whoa. Man, it's very bumpy out here today. Whoa. I feel sorry for my character's butt right now. That'd be rough. What's up, Colton? Welcome to the stream, man. Glad to see you can make it. Hope you're doing well today, buddy. We're currently 575 kills in. Getting ready to reset time and do it again. Glad to have you, buddy. Let's go to 1140. Let me see what 1140 does. Because 1130, most of my zones are still not here. So let's try 1140 and see if that fixes the issue. Because I think some of my beginning zones are actually coming later in the morning. Thank you, Raven. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I think my biggest diamond fallow that I got is 274. I believe that's my biggest diamond that I have. 274, I believe, is my biggest one. I can't remember exactly. I know it's 270 something. Nice, Colton. Nice, man. Hopefully your school went well today. You're taking a break from Hunter. I'm going to go drift some. Still going to be in the stream now. Sounds good, man. Do whatever you want to do. The chat's there for chilling. You don't have, it's not required, it doesn't require you to play Call of the Wild. You can chat with us anytime you want to, man. But I get you entirely. Okay, so I might be thinking about a different animal then, Colton. But I'm pretty sure that that I do have a. I mean, I know I have an enormous diamond fallow, but I can't remember what he scored. So if they can't get that big before a great one, then yeah, I'm thinking of another species. Like I said, it has been about a year since I've done fallow grinding until this year, so I'm gonna have to relearn what the diamonds can be and what they can't be. There's solo out there. Doesn't look like it. But yeah, I'd have to go to my red deer lodge to figure out what he was. But I just know he was massive. Now, whenever I saw him, I thought he was a great one because of how much mass he had on his antlers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm right though. I'm pretty sure it was 270 something. I'm pretty sure I do have a fallow that scored a 270 something. And I don't know if I've ever got one that big again, but I do know that I do have a fallow that was like enormous. I just can't remember exactly what his score was. You're grinding red fox and moose right now? Colton, you're a bear man. What are you doing getting away from bears? That's awesome, man. How's your grinds going? Hopefully they're going well for you. Where are you doing the fox grind at, by the way? South Sweetson, I think, is the most popular one for foxes, but I don't know exactly what you're doing. That's a good fallow, Caden. That's a very good. That's a guaranteed diamond, pretty much. Make a good shot, man. Let me know what he scores. Slow down. Slow down. Oh, that'll kill him. And the other side is empty. So we'll just take the 2 then. My wife and I are going to be having some pizza later, and I'm kind of getting in the mood for it. I'm ready for some pizza. I think we had it I think a week ago, and I went in and ate, and this time we're gonna bring it home and watch Wednesday on Netflix and eat it. Ooh, nice, Colton. Yeah, South Sweetson's a really good map for it. If you're doing the island method, that's a really good idea for it. Like I said, I'm just not I'm a really good shot on the game, but I'm not the best at shooting animals on the run usually. So foxes, they're so fast, man. It's just I just try to stay with what I know I can handle. And foxes, and if they ever make it to where you can just shoot the male, and then the male will come back whether you shoot the female or not, then I'll probably do a fox grind at that point. But right now you have to get both of them to get both respawns to come in, and you have to be able to make some pretty fast shots like that. So. You're hunting Canadian geese. That's not a bad thing. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a good thing to hunt for. Geese are fun. You're 389 into moose with 6 dimes and 1 rare, and a couple hundred into red fox with 1 dime. Oh, that's pretty, man. Those are good numbers. Pizza's good. Yeah, it's really good, man. Yeah, we've been watching them Wednesday on Netflix here lately, and I think that we're gonna have some pizza, and then we're gonna have and some TV with it. Sorry for the stuttering, guys. Whenever I'm focused on my game, I tend to lose track of what I'm saying. There we go. Anything special on this end? I don't see anything too special. Just 1 shooter. Which means that the other buck that I shot out of this zone was probably a solo. And one of these other little level 2s is the constant. And yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. Because I am too worried I'm going to shoot another solo, then it's going to end up going somewhere I don't want it to be, and it's just going to be a mess. So, I will be okay with just shooting 3 deer out of this zone. Plus, it'll help with her management anyways. Your girl's been trying to get you to watch Wednesday. I used to be a big fan of the old black and white Addams Family show, and then my wife has seen the movies. So which I've only seen 1 movie, but it's been so long I couldn't remember anything about it. But yeah, I used to like watching the old black and white show, and I think that Jenna Ortega does a really good job as Wednesday Addams. So we've been watching that a lot lately. Our shows right now that we're currently watching is Arrow, Wednesday, and then we're watching them. Off the Hook with Daz and Will, and then Daz Games. So we've been watching a few things. Let's see, that was 3 more, so that's going to end up being 581. 581 kills in, guys. Yeah, Ray, but it's a good show, man. Like it's actually a really good show. I'm actually really enjoying it. My wife has already seen season 1, but she was starting it over to watch season 2. And I've always wanted to watch it, but she got so far ahead binging on her own, I just decided not to watch it. And now that she started it over, I asked her if I could watch it with her this time, so now I'm watching season 1, and then we'll be watching season 2. Yeah, it's a good show. Oh, I don't know why I shot there. I knew that wasn't even a good shot. I don't know why I pulled the trigger. But I made up for it. I like them. It's like the only anime that I'll actually be a part of is Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy VII in particularly, the remakes. That's like the only anime style thing I've ever really been a part of. I'm just not very big on it. Like I've tried, when I was really young, I used to watch a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I used to watch a little bit of Pokemon and stuff like that. But as I got older, I just never really. I just got to the point where I really didn't like the style. I didn't like the 2D style at least, with like all the jagged hairstyles and stuff, and the way that people's mouths move when they talk. I don't know. It just for some reason I lost my interest in it in time. But I do know that anime has really good stories to it though. Like I'm not trashing the trashing the shows by any means. I think the anime is really good. It's just not something for me. But I will play the Final Fantasy VII remakes a lot though. I do love those games, and they are on the channel if you guys are interested in watching my playthroughs on them. I do have all 3 games on my channel, from Crisis Core all the way up to Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth. That is a little level 2. And I will leave him as a little level 2. No, don't move. Well, I got something. That'll kill him, so I got something good. Go ahead and mark those 2 down, so 585, just to make sure I don't forget. Yeah, I used to watch them a lot. I just kind of, like I said, that was when I was really young, though. That was like back in like the early 2000s. So I just haven't really been interested in it ever since. Whenever I was growing up, the cartoons that I liked watching was mainly SpongeBob, a lot of Nickelodeon stuff. That's a good buck. Not a diamond, but he's a good one. Turn around. Turn. I want to shoot you. Can you turn around for me, please, sir? Sir! 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 Turn around! Oh, goodness. Did I hit something important? No, I did not. Well, he's dying now, so I hit something there, but... Oh, well. What can you do? Ah, I needed that one more bullet. Oh, well. Caden, you said thank you. What are you thanking me for? Or are you thanking somebody else in chat? I don't know what I did that you're thanking me for. If I'm forgetting, just remind me. My memory ain't the best. Star Wars. Caden got a girlfriend? Yeah, but I got a wife. Oh, man. I'm just kidding, Caden. I'm not one-upping you. I'm just trying to be funny. Sometimes my jokes land, other times they don't. So just let it slide if it didn't land. Oh, okay, Caden. Sounds good. I just wanted to make sure. Oh, that's awesome, Kaden. That's awesome. I don't know if she's watching right now, so I'm just gonna say one word, and you can take it as a question. But date by chance? Like, have you thought? Oh, it's the same difference, man. I mean, whoever you put the ring on, they're gonna be your wife once you get married. So, oh, okay, man. So, what day are you planning on popping the question? Do you have it in mind yet? It was an amazing night when I popped the question to my wife. I had my mom. I had my mom and my wife there, and we were all looking at Christmas lights. And the reason I had my mother there was because she was going to record the whole thing, and Savannah didn't know about it. And there was a really big light up present, like that you could actually walk into on the side of the street in the middle. And it was like December 17th, I believe. Whenever I proposed to her, and I walked inside the present and told her that I actually had one to give her or something. I can't remember. It's been 3 years ago. It's been 4 years ago now. But yeah, and I proposed to her in that present. And then we got married a year later. Not yet, Star Wars. He said it's soon to be fiance. So that's why I was asking him if he knew like when he was planning on proposing. If he wanted to talk about it. If he's trying to keep it entirely a secret, I totally understand. But congratulations either way, Caden, man. I'm sure you guys are gonna be really happy together. My wife and I's had some challenges, but we were trying to overcome them, and it's going really well. Yeah, there ain't nothing better than having somebody with you every single day that's just your best friend and you can do whatever you want to do with them. So I wish you guys the best. I'm sure that you guys will have a very happy life together. See, where did this guy fall down at? I think he's behind me, ain't he? Yes, Star Wars. My wife's name is Savannah. You haven't really thought of a date too much. I have a ring from your mother. Oh, it's so sweet. We've been dating since my freshman year in high school, so we've been going on for 5 years. Oh my goodness, man, that is awesome. Yeah, you guys are meant then. That's so great. Yeah, I don't really know of a date for you because of course that's your thing. But yeah, it will make you a nervous wreck. I remember the night that I was going to propose to Savannah. I had this whole line like made up and everything, and as you guys can tell, I still can't really remember what it was. Like I didn't write it down when I should have, but I didn't rehearse it. I just winged it. And whenever time came to actually propose, I was so tongue tied and excited that I forgot what I was going to say. And and yeah, I just went with the old classic. Will you marry me? But with a little bit of a twist to it. But I can't remember what I said. But yeah, I mean, then but yeah, me and Savannah, um, uh, we met during one. We actually were working in the same place. She got referred there, by one of her family members. They told her that they had a hiring opening, and she ended up taking the position, and that's how we met. We actually were coworkers, and we started dating probably a couple of months, 2 or 3 months after we met each other, and then I ended up. I think we dated for 1 year, and then I proposed to her, and then we stayed engaged for another year, and then we got married. I'm pretty sure is how it went. But yeah, it's been a great life overall. Dude, that guy is like perfectly snuggled behind that doe. He's like, hide me if you want to live, if you want me to live. Turn around. Hit something important. It had to be close. No, it doesn't look like anything too important. Dude, stop juking me. There we go. Got him with that shot. Whew. There had to have been an easier way to do that. One thing you know for sure is that I want to get my own place before, obviously, but I also think the place I am going to do it is in Florida. Oh, that's awesome. She's never seen the ocean and also wanted to do it. So, another little fun fact is that me and my wife, we actually went on our honeymoon to the beach over at Myrtle Beach in South Carolina, and Savannah had actually never been to the beach either. So you and I are kind of related in that way with our stories because she had never been to the beach, and after we got married, that was where we went to our honeymoon at. But that sounds like an awesome plan, man. I don't know how you're going to make it all work, but I mean, the beach is always a beautiful place to propose. I really hope everything goes well. I hope she says yes, and I hope that you guys really knock it out of the water. I mean, you guys have been together for 5 years, so I'm sure you guys are a great couple. Oh, I don't know where I hit that buck at, but that was a cool animation. Okay, I missed that one by a mile. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Well, he's gonna die, but I probably have to use my dog for him. So are either one of you two drinking? Either one of you? No? Okay, I'll take the big one then. And then you gave me a shot, so I'll take you too. That'll work. It was 5 minutes from your house, Raven? That's awesome, man. Yeah, I've only been to the beach like a couple of times in my life. Once during my wife's and I's honeymoon, and then whenever I was a little kid, we went a couple of times. But other than that, though, I've been very limited as far as how many times I can go to the beach. It's about 7.5 to 8 hours from where I live right now, so yeah, it's a journey if I decide to ever go to the beach. Yeah, that would be really bad, Star Wars. That's why I'm trying to limit it as much as I can to cut the conversation to just responding to him. But yeah, that'd be really bad because then there would be no surprise. Everything would be out in the open. He'd have to explain himself, and yeah, I mean, it might turn out good in the long run, but you want to be able to surprise. You know, whenever time comes to propose, you want to be able to surprise your girlfriend whenever time comes to that. Yeah, the second she got in, she get too bored. I get that. Yeah, Star Wars. Not Star Wars. I'm sorry. But yeah, Caden, the only advice that I'll give you, man, for whenever you guys do, finally get married and and are starting to live together, is just be completely honest and open with one another. Don't keep anything. Like if there's something you're wanting to do in life and you're worried that she may or may not support you in doing it, just make sure you always know who each other truly is. You know what I'm saying? Like being truthful with one another and honest is the number one thing that'll keep you guys like trusting and loving one another forever. Which I'm sure you guys already are like that. But that's like the best advice I can give you. And I had something else too to say, but it's escaped my mind. If it comes back, I'll let you know. But that's some good advice I'd give you guys. Is just always be honest to one another. Know who each other truly and honestly wants out of life, and support it to the fullest extent. And like I said, I had something else to say too, but I can't remember what it is now. For some reason, it's eluding me. If it comes back, I'll let you know though. Oh, your brother's also planning? That's awesome, man. It's not as funny as it is actually really cool and epic that you guys are both doing it like in the same year. That is so cool. I don't know if you're doing it the same year as your brother, but that would be awesome. Imagine if you guys did like a double wedding too, where like both of you guys get married in the same venue at the same day. That'd be interesting. I don't know if that's something you'd be interested in doing, but that'd be cool. And I just realized something, guys. I broke $3 million. I did not realize that, but I'm back to having $3 million in my bank on the game. Not in real life. I wish it was real life, but nope. Caden, I'm really wishing I could remember what I was going to tell you, man. Because the second thing I was going to tell you was like I believe it was like something sweet, and I can't remember at all what I was going to say. If it comes back to me, I promise I'll let you know. But for some weird reason, my memory issues are kicking in, and I can't remember nothing. Oh, that's awesome, Caden. Alright guys, it takes about 15 to 20 minutes to claim all the animals after you shoot them, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make this our final run where I'm not going to shoot anything unless it's a diamond or something cool. Because 10 minutes, I just don't think there's enough time for me to shoot all the zones out in 10 minutes and be able to claim everything. My wife will be getting off at 5. I want to make sure that I can answer her whenever she calls me on the phone. So we're going to go ahead and just look and see if there's a great one. If there is, I will be flipping out and we will be shooting it. If there is no great one, then we'll have to wait till Thursday. And like I said, guys, the next Resident Evil videos will be releasing tomorrow and Wednesday. I'm gonna try my hardest to edit them tonight to at least get one of them ready for tomorrow. Have that out for you guys tomorrow. And then I'm gonna try my best to actually get the game done this week. If I can get it to where like all the episodes are completed and rendered, we'll just go ahead and release them all just to get it out of the way. And then next month starts Resident Evil 3, guys, and that will actually have my voiceover in it. I've never even played the game, don't know nothing about the game. I just know I really want to play 3, 4, 7, and 8. So we will be playing all of those, and as long as they do at least decent, we will probably do another horror game again in the future. Oh my goodness! Are you serious? Why can't that be a chocolate, man? I thought for sure that was a chocolate deer. But no, it's just another dark. We might be getting another diamond, guys. Let's see. Let's go over there. Did we get one more diamond for the end of the stream? It means my voice is going to be in it, Star Wars. So, like, this last one that I did, I have it as where it's like a movie. So my voice is not in it. However, all the other Resident Evils that I play, you guys will be able to hear me getting scared, and you'll be able to hear my first impressions of the game and all that stuff. Like, I'll actually be playing through the game and talking to it. Yeah, voiceover means that you're putting your voice over the product. So, like right now with the live stream, you consider this a voiceover because you guys can hear my voice. Alright, guys, is it a diamond? It is a diamond at 263. Let's go. 2 diamonds, 1 troll today. Herd management is working again. We got another diamond. Taxed it. That's a good buck. Alright, Caden, it's been great having you, man. I hope to see you next Thursday. That's when our next stream is. We'll have videos coming out the next 2 days. But we'll see you again on Thursday from 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard, and then Friday from 2 to 6. Yeah, man, it's been great having you, buddy. I'll see you next time, my friend. If we do get a great one, it'll be on a short later tonight, so you won't miss anything if anything shows up. I thought that was going to be a diamond there for a minute, but it's just a big, tall level 4. Thank you, Kane. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, so now we got 2 diamonds and 1 troll today. Like I said, my herd management's a little bit off from where I got my last great one. But I think that the work that we've been putting into it during the streams has been paying off. Come on, great one, show up. Let's get a great one in the last 10 minutes of the stream. That'd be amazing. We've only ever done that one time. I can't remember what species it was. You guys probably will be able to remember. But there was one stream where the stream was coming to an end and we got a great one like right at the tail end. I don't remember what stream it was, though. I'm thinking pheasant. For some reason... Oh, are you kidding me? Another level 5. Let's go. HM popping off. Unfortunately, we're not going to shoot this one, guys, because that is definitely a troll. So we got 2 trolls and 2 diamonds. But that's another level 5 over there. HM was looking really good again. Let's see. Anything over here? Why can't you be a diamond chocolate? I just want a chocolate diamond. I mean, that should be a lot easier than the rares. I mean, I'm just asking for a chocolate colored diamond, and I just can't get one, man. Thank you, Star Wars. I appreciate it, man. We'll save him for the next stream, though. I'm not going to shoot anything. We're just going to leave him, and we'll shoot him next stream. But yeah, that's not going to make it, though. I can tell you right now by his antler size alone that that's definitely a troll level 5. But at least HM is popping off again, so I'm happy with that. Thunder? I didn't know there was thunder in the game. That was cool. I do want one thing to come to the game, though. When it rains, I actually want it to get darker, and I want the sky to not be like this. Like, whenever it rains in the game, the sky is always still blue and partly cloudy, so I really wish that they would actually darken the level and then actually make the sky cloud up. And then whenever there's, like, thunder, I wish there was kind of like the Way of the Hunter, where you can sometimes have lightning bolts or maybe maybe some lightning flash. That'd be really cool. Again, that's a long shot, but I'm really hoping that might happen. That's a decent level 4 out there. Alright, guys, unfortunately there is no great one waiting on us, and I'm not out of time necessarily, but there's only 5 minutes left in the stream, and that's not enough time to really kill anything. So I am going to go ahead and end the stream here, guys, but like I said, tomorrow and the next day you'll have new Resident Evil videos coming out for you guys, for those who are currently watching it. Thursday and Friday we'll return to Call of the Wild for more Great One grinds. Otherwise, guys, make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to see more of these streams, it lets me know that you do want to see more. And also, we're trying to get to 500 subscribers, so we can do super chats, memberships, and add moderators, and also a Discord. But until next Thursday, guys, I hope you guys have a great week. I hope you guys enjoy the Resident Evil videos as they come out. If any kind of cool stuff happens on Call of the Wild or anything, of course, I'll make shorts for those too. But I love you all. Make sure you guys have a great evening. I'll talk to you guys on Thursday, and I'll see you then.